This article is about the history of Great Iran, as well as the land of Iran, or Iranshar, including the geographical area and civilization area of the Iranian Plateau and its adjacent plains including Iran. It covers a large part of the Caucasus and Central Asia. Iran's historical application of all the political borders of the country that was dominated by Iranians. It also includes the Middle River and most of Armenia and the South Caucasus. Hegel, the great German philosopher, considers Iranians as the first historical nation and the Iranian Empire as the first empire in history. When talking about the history of Iran, one should pay attention to whether it is the history of the nations and peoples who have lived in the political borders of Iran since the beginning of history, or it is the history of nations and peoples who have called themselves Iranian in some way. And in the geography that includes today's Iran and the lands that were a part of the Great Iran from a historical point of view, they lived in Iranshar. Iran sometimes traces the history of Iran from the arrival of the Aryans, from whom the name Iran is also derived. They start to the plateau of Iran, but this does not mean that the plateau of Iran was empty of people or civilization before their arrival. Before the Aryans entered the Iranian plateau, very ancient civilizations flourished and withered in this place. And some were still blooming. For example, Naushijan civilization in burned Malarshar in Sistan and Baluchistan. The civilization of the inhabitants of Silkil and Kashan. Elam civilization in North Khuzestan. Minayan civilization in Buchan, Kurdistan, and southwest Azerbaijan. Parsava civilization in Piranshar. Jiroft civilization in Kerman. Ilipi kingdom in Kermanshah, the capital, and Kurdistan. Lulobian civilization in Kermanshah, the capital of Kurdistan, and Azerbaijan. Gushans in Kurdistan, Kermanshah, and Azerbaijan. Hasanlu Hill in the south of West Azerbaijan. Ganjdera civilization. Harsan, Kermanshah. Ziva civilization in Sakaz, Kurdistan. Garan Hill civilization in Gilangar, Kermanshah. Civilization of Shaykhiyabad and Yani Hills in Dinur, Kermanshah. Godin Tepe civilization in Kangavar, Kermanshah. Ali Kashil and Ilam Eskandari in Hefsjan. Urartu civilization in Azerbaijan. Hesar Hill in Damgan Semnan. Shadid Hill in Kerman. Gyan Hill in Nahavand Hamadan. Kazi civilization first in the Rodin, and then in Zagros. The Tapors were in Tabaristan, Mazandaran, in Iran.